Chapter 8. Oh, I see. Oh, the foxy is going to lead us again. Whoa. Climbing the hill. Go. Oh, no response. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Is that why I was that big? Because they needed two foxes. Aw, that was beautiful. Oh, okay, that's cool. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, that's neat. This leads into the credits. This is pretty cool. Interactive credits. we make the game. Indeed you do. Dedications. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Oh. Dog. I think I just got a command and just... Did I just accidentally miss the command to end the game? How far can we go? Okay. So that was Spirit of the North. Let's see. Final thoughts on the game. It was very beautiful, very atmospheric. Just a second. Okay, how do... I have no idea how to quit this game. Help me. Okay. Final thoughts on the game. It was... I mean, I enjoyed it. That's for sure. It was very beautiful, very fun to play as a fox. There was no narrative, but it was intentional. I think the story was about how somehow something happened with this Spirit of the North, which caused some sort of weird corruption and an eruption of a volcano and people dying and stuff. And I guess the Spirit of the North needed another fox to help seal this this statue, and thus he led us here. I mean, that's what I got from it. That's more than I was expecting to get from it at the start. So, okay. But I mean, story is not really the focus of this game, I think. It's more like exploration and doing the puzzles. The puzzles were... some of them were about... not hard. Some of them were harder than others, but they were, I mean, mediocre. it made use of the different skills you got. I do wish you got this dash earlier because it made platforming a lot of fun. Made it more, I don't know, dynamic, agile. Because the platforming is a bit, well, the controls are very hit and miss. They feel a bit clunky. Like the jumping, you really need to make sure you're moving when you jump. This is absolutely useless because you can't jump and then move, which makes sense, of course, but it makes it kind of useless to jump in place. I mean, it's cute, but it's not completely useless. Platform-wise, it's useless. Also, some of the jumps are really awkward, especially, I mean, when you get stuck against, let's see, yes, stuff like this happens, and I mean, the command won't even go through. I can press jump as much as I want, nothing will happen. And the dash being in the direction of the camera is, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't expect it. Look, that's not something you expect. You expect him to dash in the direction he's facing. At least that's what I would expect. Not where the camera's facing. Speaking of the camera, I think I've already made it clear that I don't see the sense in reversing the y-axis, but not having the option to reverse the x-axis. I mean, I know it's personal preference, but having the option is nice. It didn't really help me with platforming when you're... Oh! Oh! Okay, sorry. I can make an Aurora Borealis doing this. And I actually got a trophy for doing it. That's cute. It's very cute. So we can do this instead of just running. Okay, I just got completely distracted. What did I? The puzzles, there's the platforming, and the controls are just, yeah. And some of the environment. There was, especially in the last, this sitting, last few chapters, there were some really weird, invisible walls that made me question whether it was intended for me to be there or not. I mean, in some cases, obviously, it wasn't intended, but in others, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be there. But there was these weird walls that just placed halfway the platform. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, you get the idea, I hope. Like, for example, here's the actual wall, and this thing then, where I'm standing right now, would have been the invisible wall. It was weird. And I don't think it's always very noticeable if you're just watching, but yeah. And I don't like the guys. The cases were very fickle. As for the weird stargatings, it's just, yeah. But you know, overall I enjoyed it. If the controls were just a little bit smoother, and there was just a little bit more guidance on where to go, I would have liked it even more. I mean, I know you're supposed to do exploration, so I guess that's another personal preference, but you had it was, I mean, especially in the spirit world, the chapter 7, I mean, I was apparently at the right place, but I had no idea, so I just did it again and again. And it's weird because in previous chapters you had to follow the companion. And he had to respond before you could actually go on. So it's weird that suddenly you don't have to do that. You just lose sight of him, never see him again, and all of a sudden he's there at the temple thingy. It's just, it kind of breaks from the game logic that was happening beforehand, and that makes it confusing. Don't know what else to say. It was a good game. If you like these sort of atmospheric exploration games, I would definitely recommend it. It is fun. It's very beautiful. I will refrain from singing the praises of the rock textures again. And if you like animal games, definitely check it out. It's not as good as Seasons After Fall, I think, personally, but it is definitely heaps above the first three, which are the other two Fox games I've played so far. Right, I don't think I have anything more to say about this game, except how do I end it? Please help me. Help me. I think I missed the prompt. Like, I'm not actually curious. Oh, okay. So this was developed just by those two people. I mean, oh yes, soundtrack. Good point. The music is very nice. Nothing that really stands out, but that would have been weird if you had music that would actually overwhelm the experience itself. It was very, I mean, it flowed very well with the atmosphere. I liked it. It was calming. Very fitting, so good job. Engine consultant. Nordic font. Ah. I was wondering what that font was. Okay. This was Spirit of the North. I've been Chibiski, that is still how I pronounce my name. I hope you enjoyed and maybe see you next time. Thank you for playing, thank you for watching.